Unlimited. Good morning. Just a test. Hi, everyone. Who is here this morning? Happy Friday, Andrea, Kathy Hand, Annie, Brandy, Jennifer, Brookie, Brooke, Dylan, and Max, Blue Jean, and all the brat cats and the doggaroos. Deirdre, good morning. Good morning, Thump. All right. So let's go into our hearts. Hand on your heart. Morning, Linda. Slow down your breathing and exhale. Just breathe. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. Breathe in somebody that you want to hold. Who do you want there in your heart space with you? Just breathe them in. Gently give them a hug. Say, I love you. Exhale. And it is a great day to have a great day. Good morning, Leo. Ooh, happy Friday and Friday, Auntie Jean. We're discussing cinnamon. Okay. Well, my friend that I am house sitting for adds cinnamon in his coffee. Not particularly to my liking, but I hear that it's good for you. Cuddle Kitten. I love that little guy. And I have a cuddle buddy myself, little Magi. She's full of herself this morning. You can see her back there. She went out deer hunting today. They were out there yesterday, so she just had to know if they came back. So excited. But she didn't get to see one. I was disappointed too because I wanted to see one. About 4 o'clock this morning, she was up barking at something out back. So I have a feeling they were out there, but they got up early and left before she came outside. And Kathy, my Friday is for my son who received his first paycheck. Oh, that's awesome. I love that for Colin. Congratulations, Colin. And there's our Jennifer. Good morning, Jen. And Marisol, hello. Thank you for coming on with us today. Sally and Tony, happy Friday to you. Oh, you add cinnamon to your coffee, Marisol? Yeah, it's okay. It's just, I guess you have to develop a taste for it. And I love my coffee. So, and I've been drinking it black, for a bit now because my doctor took me off of dairy. So black coffee it is for me in the mornings. Sassy stole your cinnamon and put it in her coffee. Oh dear, you cinnamon drinkers. Friday is to be on the mend and feeling quite a bit better today. I love it. Every day it gets better and better. You can use that mantra every day. I get better and better. Every day I feel more and more healthy. And okay, so welcome everyone to the Friday. On Fridays, we share our yays. What is your yay today? Mine is developing a deeper understanding about the energies. Anybody read the message from the angels last night? Because that's what it's about. They're going to keep telling us about it and sharing about it. and hopefully give us a little better understanding about what's going on, what's happening here on planet Earth with all of these energies. So, I know some of you have a hard time right now with eyesight issues, and that's why I've been doing story time. Um, oh, Brandy, there you are. Hi, sweetheart. So I can do story time this morning if you want. And the story is called A New Strength for Changing Times. Anybody want story time? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we'll do it anyway. Oh, your yay is all the peas. Oh, how sweet. I love that, Brandy. All right, a new strength for changing times. Let's see what the angels had to say. Oh, who dreamed that? Was that you, Sally? You dreamed you were talking to the angels about the energies. Okay. All right. So the quote is from Gail Sheehy. If we don't change, we don't grow. If we don't grow, we aren't really living. There's been a lot of buzz lately about the changes that are taking place and more to come. Solar flares and coronal mass ejections, which are large clouds of plasma and magnetic fields hurled into space from the sun, can trigger major disturbances in Earth's magnetosphere, our protective layer around the planet. Why is this important? And why should we pay more attention to it? Some studies speculate that there are potential indirect effects on human behavior and mood, particularly when strong geomagnetic storms disrupt our circadian rhythms or induce subtle electrical charges in the body during periods of high solar activity. Some evidence indicates that individuals might experience increased stress, anxiety, or headaches during periods of high solar activity. One of the hardest parts of change is the uncertainty it brings. We find comfort in the familiar, even if that familiarity is holding us back. But when we embrace change, we begin to live with a sense of adventure. Each step forward in unfamiliar territory brings with it new wisdom, new strength, and a broader understanding of life. As we let go of old beliefs and habits, we make space for the new. Change is the invitation for our souls to explore, to expand, to step into the unknown with faith and courage. Dear angels, every plant, tree, and living thing grows, yet we too are meant to keep growing. Growth doesn't stop with age, it's a lifelong journey. Each time we choose growth, we're saying yes to the potential within us. We're saying yes to life. Growth expands our perspective, allows us to deepen our empathy, and strengthens our connection to others and the world. How do we maneuver through these energies and expand with them, especially when we're feeling the huge effects of the changing times? Dear ones, in every spiritual journey, growth is a form of surrender to something greater than yourself. It's an opening up to divine guidance, to messages that come from deep within your heart. Growth explore parts of yourself not known before. This is how you cultivate peace, compassion, and love, not only for yourself, but for all beings. Change is an invitation to be fully present, to live with purpose, and to appreciate each moment as it is. When you are constantly growing, you are alive with curiosity and gratitude. You begin to see life as a gift, each experience as an opportunity to become more of who you truly are. If you resist becoming stagnant, locked in old stories that no longer serve you, but when you embrace it, You are opening to life's sacred dance. You find yourself more resilient, more joyful, and more compassionate. And in this, you are truly living. We invite you to be brave in the face of change, knowing that each step forward is one of growth. Remember that you are here not to merely exist, but to truly live, to embrace all that life has to offer, and to become the highest version of yourself. Walk this path hand in hand with love, trusting that each change is a divine step towards your greatest becoming. Dear angels, today I promise to forge through the storms and stay strong with the assistance of divine love. You know, what really struck me about that message from them is where it says growth stretches you. And isn't that what it feels like? Anybody else feel like you're on one of those machines that you're like all fours, your arms and your legs are being just stretched and you're growing? That's what happens when the energies come in as strong as they do. And Blue tells us all the time about these storms that are happening, these solar flares and all the storms that are coming from our beautiful sun. And it's important to hear this message. It's important to know that this isn't something being done to us. Like if we think that we're on that stretcher where we're just being pulled, right? We're being pulled out. And we think somebody's doing that to us or something is doing that to us. It's happening for our growth. That's what the angel message is. These changes that we're going through, they're helping us to reach those higher levels. They're helping us, as Marietta teaches, to go up, up, up into a higher plane. So it's really interesting to hear this message from the angels that, you know, we're not going to just stay the way we are. We can't, because these changes are here. They're already here. They've been happening, but now they're happening like in mass, really, really big changes. So I love that message from the angels, and welcome in who came in. Charlie was here. Good morning, Charlie. Leo has a yay that he just booked a 5-night cruise to celebrate his birthday. It's going to be 10 years since I worked as an entertainment for the cruise lines. It's going to be interesting revisiting those great memories. Oh, Leo, I'm so happy for you. I almost booked a cruise for myself the other day. I mean, the cruise prices are ridiculous right now. You can go on a cruise for so little. And it was a thought I had, but I'm happy for you that you did that. Oh, Leah, when are you going? What's your time? And see if maybe I can house sit while you're gone. We'll see if that works with the timing. Jennifer, my yay is being here with the peas. Awesome. Blue says, don't get me in the face started on the energies. Full moon preview. Oh, is today the full moon? I saw it last night and it looked pretty darn full. It had that ring around it again. What did you all call it yesterday? I can't remember. That big aura that's around the moon right now. It's beautiful. And Kathy spoke my mind at work about how I believe I am worthy of a raise. I do not think anything will happen because none of the managers want to stand up to the old government system. Well, there's a new government system coming in, so let's see money coming into your future. Auntie Jean, I have no idea. I don't know. I know cinnamon's supposed to be good for you. That's the only thing I know about it. And I like it in certain things, but not in my coffee. Do-do-do-do. And Sally says, oh, dear Lord, I've been in vibrational healing for about 8 months now on this one. Rest and Go with the flow, grow with the flow of it. Oh, I love that, Sally. I do love that. Welcome, Blackbird. And Blackbird says, Jean Lorio, you're thinking of nutmeg. Sally, that was you on the street in all directions and just feeling like you're just going to be pulled apart, but you're not. You're not, because as you said, Sally, you're going to grow with the flow of it. I love that. Okay, so Deirdre says, change is the one sure thing that happens in this life. Yes. Okay. Well, that's an interesting thought, Blackbird, to get folded into one piece and then rapidly expand into a supernova. That sounds like an awesome experience. Blue says, the Fae are in hysterical laughter. I feel barely part of here, whatever that is. Whatever it is, go with the flow. And Brookie, my yay is that Max's eye is on the mend. I didn't know there was something wrong with Max's eye. He has what I thought was a sty we've been treating as such for the last couple of weeks. I took him to the doc, and turns out it's some other infection from a small wound under his eyelid that's been festering. We now have some antibiotic cream to take care of it. Seems softer after just one application. Oh, it will be taken care of, honey. It will. He's resilient, and he's an awesome energy healer himself. So he'll help heal that eye. And Sally says, oh my, Teri, I said this to Tony this morning. My choices to grow and evolve is why I'm here. Yeah. Oh, awesome. You're going out to dinner with Dad. Give your dad all of our love. Tell him his P family absolutely loves him. Today, it's a moon dog. Okay. So, yeah, I saw it again last night when I took little Magi out. Leo says, oh, you should come with me. I'm selling solo because nobody was interested. You're leaving Tuesday. Darn it, Leo. I'm here until the end of December with Little Bit. And yeah, she's my priority right now. Would have loved to have gone on that. Okay, it's Moondog. All right, I won't forget it. I promise. A cruise retreat, Charlie. I've talked about that before. Anybody be interested in doing a cruise retreat? We've been talking about doing a Florida retreat. And if we do it before hurricane season, it should be a really great experience. And we can get these absolutely amazing prices right now on cruises. We can even cruise to England and maybe see our Hope Wellington Marshall, who just joined us. Hi, Hope. Oh, thank you, honey. Yes, the memorial service is tomorrow for Brian and Tim. We're going to combine the two services. And thank you. I'm hoping that my sister will be feeling better. I talked to her yesterday, and Billy had a little more strength out of bed and sitting in Tim's favorite chair and just receiving love. Because when I answered the phone to say hello to her, she said, "You have the best friends." And I said, "Billy, they're your friends too, and they're your family." So she knows that we think of her as part of this beautiful family. Oh, it's really not, Deirdre. It would be cheaper than getting a house for us all to. But I'll check it out, and we'll see if we can make that happen. All right. Auntie Jean thought the full moon was yesterday. I think it's today. It looked full last night, but it always looks full, like the night before and the night after. That was your H levels falling to 66, and I am home now. Well, I knew we had been missing you for a couple of days, but I'm glad you're doing better, and I'm glad you're here with us. You're going to the Dominican Republic for a waterfall cleanse and then to the Bahamas. Oh, have so much fun, Leo. I know you will. Um, Jean, there was some talk once about us all going on a cruise retreat. Let me see if we can make that happen. I would love to have that happen. And Brandy's never been on a cruise. Okay. And Hope, thank you for asking. I'm doing so much better myself. I had a little bout of food poisoning a couple of days ago, but it's all gone and I feel much stronger. So thank you. Thank you for asking. Brandy would love the cruise. Marisol says it sounds good. And Leo would be down for a cruise retreat. All right, it's shaping up. The 15th is the full moon. Will that be today? All right. We are full mooning today. Yes, we can figure that out, definitely. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. All right, so what does Kuan Yin have to say about all of this stuff and this talk about energies? She says, the quickening. The fast track with the Divine Mother moves us rapidly through life's challenges. The road can get a bit bumpy when traveling at accelerated pace, nor will you often feel that you are in control of the navigation. This is part of the experience when you are being moved rapidly with divine help, but to just hold on to her and trust you'll get to where you need to be. Isn't that the truth? That's what this is. All these energies coming in, all of the swirl that's happening around us, all these changes, everything right now is in change. Everything. Just look around you. Look at what's happening in the world. Look at the earth itself. Just look at the changes. It's the quickening. And it is a fast track. And the analogy that I had used earlier, being put on that stretcher and everything of our body being stretched. Well, it's not just the body. Our mind is being stretched. Our emotions, every part of us is being stretched out. Um, the full moon is technically at 4:29 p.m. Eastern time today. Awesome. Welcome it in. You know, the full moon is strong like 3 days before and 3 days after. It really does have a big pull when it goes into that phase. So you'll need leave the crystals out another night. Oh, they definitely got a good dose of it onto Jean if you had them out there. I froze for a minute. Sally says, yes, perfect message. We are going through experiences quicker because we can't take those issues with us. So be open to releasing. Absolutely. So let's do a transmission from Kuan Yin. See if she can help us with these energies. Thank you. So these transmission cards that I've been using are pretty awesome. And I have felt her hand just holding mine when I read them. So I hope you do too. I hope you feel this coming directly from this ascended master. So just hold your heart, put your hands on your heart space, ask for what you need right now. Where does your life need to be touched? Is there a question you need an answer to? Is there something going on that you're aware of that you could use a little bit of guidance and help from Kuan Yin? Breathe it in. Hold it in your heart, and I'll read Kuan Yin's transmission to us. Seek my guidance. I am your divine mother. Belong to each other. Speak to me of your concerns. I will receive all you offer me and show you the way. Seek my guidance. I'm going to read it again. Divine Mother, we belong to each other. Speak to me of your concerns. I will receive all you offer me and show you the way. You know, we're not here alone. We might be a physical body that's our own unique self, but we have so much love, not just from the angels, from our ascended masters who just love us so unconditionally and help us to understand things. Seek her guidance. Just any time that you're thinking today of what it is you held in your heart, what you wanted an answer to, or you wanted more information, maybe it's about the energies that's taking place. Just seek guidance about it. I'm skipping and freezing. Well, I knew I got a message that it was unstable, but I thought it had straightened back up. Sorry about that, you guys. Good morning, Marlene. And Sally says, I asked for guidance from my guides on my new path. It was a perfect message. Awesome. Yes, Brandy, if you want information about the pineal gland, there's some good information out there. And yes, yes, you can find it and understand a little more. It is a gland, an actual physical gland that's inside your brain, right there where the third eye space is. All right, so after that transmission, let's just lift up some yays, lift up some praise, and lift up our prayers that we do every day. So type in your prayer requests. To Jean, change is the reason the earth is here, for us to grow into what we are. We are authentic. I personally will need many lives to learn who I am. Oh, Auntie Jean, you are a beautiful soul, and you're one of our mentors and guides in this family, and I am so grateful for you. So it is prayer time. It's time to give back. You know, we receive so much love and joy when we come together. But part of our mission is to love on our love. So that's what we do every day. And here's our daily prayer from Dri. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, and prayers for our country. And Marisol asking for prayers that she finds a good job. Thank you. Brookie, prayers that all your family travels safely and finds much comfort and solace in gathering together this weekend. Oh, I love you also, Brookie, and thank you for that prayer for my beautiful family coming together. Annie, I'm thankful for this beautiful family. Every evening, Grayson and I pray for all of this family and the prayer list. That's beautiful. And Sally, prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, the homeless, and all those living in fear of another, and all of us in this transition forward. Thank you, Sally and Tony. Brandy, prayers for P, my godchildren's middle school, about 20 minutes from me. They have a threat, and I hope all kids and staff make it home safe. Yes, let's lift that up right now. Protect our children, God. Thank you, Jennifer. Prayers for all in need. Annie, my brother is currently getting chemo and radiation for his lung cancer, and my sister's husband, James, was unable to get the liver, but he's still on the donor list. And thank you all for the prayers. Thank you, Annie. And thank you, Jennifer. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Just breathe. Breathe in the love. Breathe in the joy. Breathe in the assurances that we've been given that we're not alone and that we do have guidance for these energies and guidance going forward. So as you breathe, feel your energy go up, up, up to that higher plane, and then go higher yet. Keep going higher. Keep expanding until you feel the very presence of God. And we're bringing all of these prayers, all the spoken prayers, all of the written prayers, prayers for our family, all that's here, those that aren't gathered with us this morning. We lift up our beautiful spiritual family. We lift up our countries, wherever you may be. Blessings on your country that you live in. Blessings on this United States. May we find peace. May we find unity. And may every leader of every nation focus on peace right now. Let that be the main goal in your heart. Peace and harmony in our world. Uniting with each other. Seeing each other as important, that every life matters on this planet. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. Envision yourself sitting with those world leaders, every one of them, sitting with the state leaders, the local leaders, anyone who's in a position to make decisions. Just see the gathering and see yourself there, speaking peace, wanting peace, and passing that message along. Let's just feel into it right now. Feel into the peace the peace that the whole world is looking forward to. And let's see it happening. Let's ask for a blessing of peace to fall on our world. Our beautiful Earth Mother is ready for that. She's ready to soak up all of these prayers and desires and good wishes, all the love that we can send to her. Let's send it right now and ask for that to go to the very core of Gaia and come back up to every inhabitant, an energy of peace in our world. May you feel peace in your heart in this moment. May you feel peace in your home. And may we all feel peace in our world. Through all these changes that are happening, see peace being at the nucleus. See that as what is coming forward. And we are being stretched, we are being held, we are being shown the way to peace. It's what these changes are all about. Sometimes things have to be stirred up for it to settle down. It's like a tornado comes in and stirs things around and moves things from one place to another. And then there's quiet. So let's see that quiet as a time of peace, entering into an age where we don't have any desire to hurt anyone else. There's nothing holding us to any pattern of violence or conflict or war. Let's enter into that era together, holding hands. See that as our future. See yourself holding hands with Kuan Yin, letting her guide, holding hands with your spirit guide, holding hands with Christ being at the very center of us all. And let's say to the divine, thank you. Thank you for hearing our prayers. Thank you for answered prayer, answering all of these requests for the best and highest good of all. And then let's say some gratitude and some love to each other, because that's what we're all about. All right. So we're going to go into a time of sharing love. Let me get the music going with Leo. And we're just going to say our thank you. I love you.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it.
Right, Blue Jean, up.
You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Love joy.
Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup full of joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Thank you, Annie.
There really is no secret. We simply
Accept, align, play, y'all.
full of joy every day at 8. Just start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the
Thank you,
pod.
Charlie.
The mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day at 8. Just start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy. Cup of full of joy.
Ricky, Little Max, Max Man, up.
Joy. Give me a cup of joy.
Woo! Thank you, Leo. And Leo, I hope you have an amazing time on that cruise. And happy, 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 happy birthday early. Oh, I love you all so much. Enjoy your Friday. Go out and find those yays everywhere you go today. Just set the intention. I'm going to find a yay as I go out and about and spy you some yays. And Andrea saying, woo again. And Auntie Jean, thank you all. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. Stay in your heart, stay blessed, and enjoy that full moon tonight. It's amazing out there. I'll see you all tomorrow. I love you. Namaste, y'all.